So number one, hey, I wanted to show you our new product. This is an actually fish product. It's called Wayfinder. It's a company that we've came up with, and actually we've taken the dealer part of it out, the manufacturer part out, and it goes directly from the manufacturer to us instead of another company to us. So this is called Wayfinder. It's built by Sunset Park Manufacturing, RV Manufacturing. So they build them, Amish built, very good quality. That's what they love with the Amish, is the quality of the work they do. This one here is our Cloudbreaker 15. This one is overall 16.3 feet long. Okay. Unique in the sense this has an open door in the back, just exactly like camper would on the back of your truck. So what we're going to do is, Austin, we're going to go in here. I'll have you go in first. Nice steps, got fold-in steps that go over the door, very sturdy. Keep going to the kitchen. Now, this is the room inside this. Now, actually, it's quite a bit of room for a 15-foot trailer on the inside. If you look over here, you've got a 12-volt refrigerator, 6 cubic feet. It runs off 12 volt because you've got a 100-watt solar panel on the roof. It's got a 12-volt converter that actually works this refrigerator freezer. You also have a farm sink, nice and big, for a 15-foot trailer. And notice in here, how tall are you?
6'2".
Okay, this is 6'6" ceilings in here. So that checks it off the list because you were worried about height. So
yeah,
that checks that off your list. You also have a table that flips up, which is currently up right now, with 2 chairs that are actually, you can move out, put underneath, but you can have breakfast and look out at the lake while you're sitting out inside your coach, and or it's raining. You also have a 2-burner stove here, and then a microwave here. Here's your heater. Plenty of storage in a smaller vehicle. You have your bathroom and shower as a combo. We call it a wet bath. So, as you can see, come on in, you have a toilet in the shower. You can sit down in that. That fits you okay, right? You'll be able to shower?
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nice how they did it all in one. So again, that saves space for you. Come on out. This coach, particular one, sleeps 5 people. So you do have a fold down bunk here that can come down for 1 person. This is a jackknife couch that actually you can put 2 people on here that fits very well. And it just flips back up during the day so you can sit down. There's also storage underneath. You also have a platform bed here that has storage all the way underneath it. So 2 people here, 2 people here, and you also have the bunk. This makes 4. All of your control panels and everything are up here. This is your control panel for your 100-watt solar panel on the roof. So your lights, your refrigerator, and trickle charge your battery is what your solar panel is going to take care of for, because that is an electric refrigerator. Okay, let's go ahead and move on outside. Oh, by the way, here's the pantry. Nice closet space, food, canned food.
Wow.
Yeah. So as you can see, it does have really nice size inside for being 15 feet long. Plus, it's also, unlike most small trailers in the world, they're 7 feet. This is 8 feet wide. So what's unique about this, it's kind of like a camper setup for a truck, but it has the awning out the back. And then you also have, this is an 8-foot awning wide, and that one is a 9-foot awning. So you actually can sit here. If the sun's back that way, you can sit here out of the sun. If the sun's over there, you can sit here out of the sun. So what we're going to do is we'll walk around this way. You got a nice D handle here that you can flip up and out for sturdiness. All of your lights in the back, as here, are all LED lighting, so it's brighter. People can see you from further away. You do have stabilizer jacks on all 4 corners. Keeps the coach from rocking, makes it more stable inside. Storage for your sewer hose is outside, the inside the bumper here. Great access to it. You don't have to sit it in one of your storage spots so it stinks everything up. Now, what's unique about this coach as well is this one's set up with the off-road type tire. So it sits, as you can see, high off the ground. Well, the reason for that is people get into rugged places and they want to get back up in the mountains. Well, this allows you to do it. Now, if you don't do that type of camping, you would change the tires or get another set of tires and wheels. But this has, as you look down here, have you look, this has an adjustable height. So I can adjust this 6 inches. So just by lifting this up, taking the tire off, taking that bolt, putting it here, and it lowers this to the ground.
Wow.
So now you're back down to normal. A lot of people don't like them this high, but a lot of people do like them. Here is your sewer lines. Obviously, your big tank, the big hose, the pipe is your sewer. So you dump that first, and then you dump your gray water, which is your sink shower water, and that cleans out your hose. Over here, you have cable hookup.
That's cool.
Yeah, so if you're at a park, you can hook into here. This is your power cord, 30 amp service, short power. So if you're at a park, you can plug in there as well, or into a generator. Here's your city water connection. So my recommendation is to get a water regulator put on here and then put your hose on. It keeps from high pressure because you don't know what parks have high pressures and low pressures. Keeps them from blowing out seals in your tanks. And then here's your freshwater connection as well. So you can fill up your tanks here. You do have a 12 volt GCFI breaker here for the outside. You do have an outside shower. A couple things. If you're out dirt biking or whatever, or kids are out playing in the water and they get dirty, you can rinse them off here. You have hot and cold. But you can also get one of those surround curtains for outside to actually shower outside. So you can have somebody showering in there and somebody showering out here. We'll move around to the front. So you get 2 batteries that are 12 volt, 24 batteries or 12 volt. You do have a battery shut off. So in case you and your family go for a hike, don't know if you left the light or not, you come out here and shut it off. Shuts everything down. Okay? This is a 20-gallon tank. You can put a 30-gallon tank on it to bigger, or a 40. That's why these is sizable, so you can get a bigger tank in there. You also have, these are your galvanized safety chains that hook onto the truck underneath, which keeps it in, actually behind the truck, in case everything came disconnected. And this cord doesn't hook to the truck, but it hooks to the safety chain. So if the safety chain comes on, it actually pulls this brake and it shotguns your brakes on the trailer. It allows this vehicle to slow down instead of maneuvering all over the road or pass you by. This is a 2-inch ball setup. Most normally bigger trailers are 2 5/16. This one's 2-inch ball. Easily adjustable, put back on, clamps down over it. That's a 330-pound tongue weight on this trailer, so it's not very heavy. We'll go move around here. You do have a foot on the bottom of this so it doesn't sink into the ground.
Oh, cool.
Here is your heater vent. It's very hot, don't touch it. This is a 6-gallon water tank, hot water tank. So there's where your anoid goes in here. As you can see, the anoid's right there. Mm-hmm. That's where it goes in during the winter time when you winterize it, because once you purchase from us, whether it's new or used, you get a winterization program that does it for you once a year for life. And that's our
cool.
Club program. And we'll talk about that here in a second. As we come around this side, this is for if you bring yourself an extra barbecue, you want to barbecue outside, you can hook this in. It uses the propane, so you don't have to bring an extra tank.
Cool.
Okay, come over here. You also have a plug on this side. Very, very unique. So you got plug-ins. You want a radio or whatever you want to do. You even have a plug-in outside. Kids want to play their games. You can plug in, charge them. Here, nice storage space underneath the bed, which allows you to put chairs, sleeping bags, things like that in here and out of the way. They do flip up and they do close down here. If you notice on the awnings on both sides have LED lighting on them, so at night you can actually be outside and it allows you to see what's going on. You're not caught in the dark. So after everything we've gone through today, when you purchase from us, there's 2 things that we do differently than nobody else does. We have the Diamond Club program. The Diamond Club program is a lifetime program. So as I said earlier, winterizations for the life you own it. 1 year inspection for the life you own it. You got to make sure you do it before your anniversary purchase date. If not, it goes away. You get $30 an hour off our labor rate for anything you want to add. If you wanted to add something else in there, you can. And then 10% off all of our parts and accessories. We also have a program that's new and innovational in the RV world. It's called Fish Fix, or RV Fix is what we call it now. And what we do is we try to keep your vehicle out of the shop. The average is like 71 days when you have a problem. What we like to do is, we know that in trial and tribulations, 40% of the time we can fix it over a video call on the phone. So you don't have to drag it down. We look at it, it sits here. We order a part, sits here. You can still enjoy it. And 40% of the time we fix it right then and there. So you don't have to go through that. And if we did have to order parts, once we get the part in, you come in, we put the part on, you're out of here within 3 to 4 days. Obviously, that's better than 71 days. Now, most of the time people realize there's a problem and they have a warranty. They bring it in for something that they really can still camp with and use, but they're so excited about it. But if they get a hold of our RV Fix, that'll be able to take care of that for you. I'm done. We've talked about everything. It's height-wise fits for you.
Absolutely.
You have 2 kids, so that's you, your wife, and 2 kids. That's 4. It sleeps 5.
Yeah, Ron, I think this trailer's perfect.
Well, hey, you know what? Let's go in. Let's make it happen and see how you can own it today.
Sounds good.
All right?